So hi everyone, my name is Gellis, and of course this is Infinite Modesty Design. Of course, who we are a Toronto sewing and fashion studio, and of course we are teaching you the art of sewing and fashion. Currently, guys, we do it online. Thank you so much for being in my group. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all my past students who have taken my online classes. Thank you for all my beginners, intermediate, private students, kids class, advanced classes, membership, ongoing live classes, live membership itself. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Thanks for those who invite people to the group. Thanks for all those who are thinking of inviting people to the group. Thanks for all those who sharing my content around social media to let someone know that there is a sewing classes. There's a sewing studio online, and it's there for everyone, of course, to enjoy, and who have a desire to learn to sew. All right, so I just want to do a short live, guys, just to thank everyone again, and let you guys know that I do appreciate every one of you in the group. Sometimes it's get a little bit hectic with me. I've been doing live like sometime previously, a couple months ago, we'll do live like twice a week. One maybe on Tuesday, like today. I think today is Tuesday, yeah. And then one on Friday. Sometimes I do like a general live. So things sometimes get a little chaos. Sometimes I have a lot of work. Sometimes I have, so it all depends on how my day goes. But I'm excited to connect with everyone, of course, who is new. So if you are watching the live, just say hi, guys. Just say hi. If you're watching the replay, say hi. That would actually kind of help, boost the video to other members in the group. This is only for the group, but one thing I notice is that a lot of people in the group, and sometimes people don't even know what I do. So that's why I always reintroduce myself, that you know who I am, what we do, and stuff like that. All right, so guys, for anyone who is in the group here and thinking about buying a sewing machine and want to learn to sew online, like now I kind of change around the way I do class just a little bit. I do private classes, so I do have some private clients itself. And if you want to do private classes, if you want to do group classes, the only thing with group classes now, usually I get people on different schedules. And some people may not be available for this time or that time. So it all depends when I get enough people to start a group class. But if any one of you guys want to learn to sew and you don't even have a sewing machine, there's no fear. I've teach beginners online many times. I've teach kids online. And usually I said, if kids could take my direction and learn to sew online, then, adults, it's like a no-brainer, right? It's something that we could definitely do online. So I'm just going to show you guys my the sewing machine that I usually refer my students to. It's a Singer 4452 sewing machine. So it's something like that. It's a heavy duty. One of the machine I've been using since 2018. I never really have any major problem with it, and it's very easy to use. It's very easy to set up to learn to sew online with this machine. If you don't have a sewing machine, it's a Singer heavy duty 4452, 4423, 4432, 4411. One of these machines would be just fine. One of the higher brand I use is actually the Singer 4452. Okay, guys, it's very, very easy to thread the machine and to learn online. Okay, so right now I have, if anyone want to learn to sew and they have a passion for fashion, now you don't have to wait until I have a group class anymore. I do things a little bit different now because of people different schedules. I have to ensure that I directly get to the needs of individual. All right, so that's how it is. Now, guys, one of the benefits of learning to sew is that you learn a permanent sewing skills. So some people may look at sewing as something that is, because I talked to a client, a potential client yesterday, and she actually from Guyana. I'm from Grenada originally, and I'm gonna say the same thing that I would say a lot of people would actually, many people would actually hear that as well. She said, growing up, she had always had that hunger to learn to sew. But because, their parents want you to be doctor, lawyer, this and that, and there's no offense to that because I have lawyers actually in my class. I had lots of nurses. I'm a nurse by profession, but I have lots of nurses take my classes. So I have no offense to that. I'm just telling you what our conversation and our foreparents was thinking of us. You had to be a doctor, you had to be a lawyer. If you say you want to sew, it's like, hey, you need to put sense in your head. So that was the concept back then in the Caribbean, right? So at least for me and you know, for countless others. And I hear that all the time when students come to me and say, you know what, you know, my mother used to sew, my this used to sew, but you know, I never used to this, or my mother never really kind of, because you know, those things that my children can be in those kind of levels there. And that's the concept we have. But guys, listen, one thing I know as a guarantee, especially in this country here, Canada, United States, whatever it is, skills sell. Skills, you could make money with your skills. I have people who take my online dressmaking class and now is making money because she have clients coming in like that, right? So you could make money with your skills. When I teach, I don't teach a class, I teach you a skills. That's one of the misconceptions that we have. We say, oh, this the class is XYZ, my dear. You're not learning a skirt, you're learning a skills. Once you get that concept that you're learning a skills, then you will see the value of taking, you know, any of my courses or private classes or whatever the case may be. You will see great value, right? So learning to sew is learning the skills itself of sewing itself. You could make money with that skills. That's a guarantee. We know that. You could save a lot of money itself. You don't have to be buying your dresses to go to a wedding anymore. You could make them. You don't have to be buying your, well, like right now, my kids, usually my kids wear dresses and skirts all the time. So of course I make them 100%. You don't have to be buying, you don't have to be going to do alteration. You could do it yourself. That's one of the beauty about sewing. I have clients now, you know, I think there was one client I have and she have a store, and now she's so grateful because now when clients come to her store to buy her, you know, maybe her dress or whatever, she could do alteration on the dresses. She don't have to go to pay alteration outside, and of course the client pay extra for the alteration. So guys, once you understand the concept that learning to sew is a valuable skill, it's not just you're learning to make a dress or a top or a skirt, but you look at that as a gold mine where you could actually make money. You could invest a little and then get a big profit. Then you will see the value of learning to sew. All right, it's also a social aspect as well, where we actually connect live on Zoom, and that's what I want to do, because I've been hearing a lot of my students say, you know, they have a sewing machine, they kind of bored at home, they this and that. So one of the great aspects of learning to sew is also we communicate socially, of course, with Infinite Modesty Design. We communicate socially, where you could actually meet other sewing students around the world, right, around the globe. Canada, the United States mainly is who I connect with. And some people from the Caribbean as well. You could actually get to know other people in the same like-minded community as well, and support each other to continue growing in our skills. Yes, I just wanted to give this spiel here because I had this conversation yesterday with this lady. She said, you know, this is how my parents want it. And I think that's a lot of us as parents from the Caribbean. Our parents would look down on us if we wanna learn the skills of sewing. You know what I mean? It's like a nothing. Guys, listen, it's a gym. You have gold money in your hand. You just have to know how to use it. You have to know how to make money with your skills. Because if you don't know, at the end of the day, you don't know. But if you know, you know. And that's the goal there. All right? Okay, so lastly, if anyone want to book a one-on-one call with me, let me know. I could drop the link. I'm going to actually be posting the link for anyone who want to book a one-on-one call with me. You could book. We could talk more about how we could help you out in your sewing classes. If you have your kids and you want your kids to learn to sew, right now we have some opening. Or if you're an adult and you want to do private classes itself, we have opening with the private classes as well, and also with other classes. But you could actually book a call with us and see how we could better help you with your sewing needs. All right. Okay, so I just want to let everyone know we are Infinite Modesty Design. You could definitely check us out on Google, Infinite Modesty Design. You just type Infinite Modesty Design. You could just even speak it, Infinite Modesty Design. We are, of course, on YouTube as well. We do have a YouTube platform where you could check out some of our students' reviews. We are coming up with our dressmaking challenge. So the dressmaking challenge, I'm only selecting a few people to join the challenge, and I think I do have another group for those who join in the challenge. So thank you for those who join and sign up for the challenge. I just want a few people because I really, really want to work with them to get the feedback, to really get concrete feedback from the challenge itself. So thank you for everyone who signed up. All right, so again, if you want to contact us, if you do want to buy a sewing machine, we do recommend the Singer 4452 sewing machine. If you want to book a call with us, I will drop the link under the comments section of this video, and you could contact us at the phone number 416-742-9931 or Gellis at design.com. All right, guys, thank you so much for all your support one more time. Have yourself a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you guys on Friday. I may do another live on Friday, or maybe if we start in the dressmaking challenge, we'll see how we go. But anyway, thank you so much for all your support, and please invite people to this group. And if you invite people to this group and they sign up, let me know. Let me know if anyone is, if you have any family member, friend that want to sign up for our sewing classes, courses, private membership, whatever it is. I do have compensation where I compensate you just for referring someone to our business, and I take that heart seriously. Okay, guys, have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. Bye bye.